Even before the food hits the tongue, the glands in the mouth start to pump out saliva. When the food enters the mouth, it gets chewed up and then enters the 25 centimeter long tube called the esophagus, which leads the food to the stomach. When the food is swallowed, the epiglottis, a leaf-shaped flap in the throat, prevents the food from entering the windpipe and the lungs. When the food enters the stomach, it breaks it down into smaller particles. Also, its cells on the lining of the stomach secretes the hormone that triggers the release of acid and enzyme-rich juices from the stomach wall to dissolve the food and break down its proteins. These hormones also trigger the liver, pancreas, and gallbladder to produce digestive juices and transfer bile, liquid that digests fat in preparation for the next stage. The dissolved food in the stomach is now ready to move on to small intestine. The liver sends bile to the gallbladder, which secretes it into the first portion of the small intestine called duodenum. In the lower regions of the small intestine, jejunum and ileum, fat breaks down into fatty acids and glycerol, proteins into amino acids, and carbohydrates into glucose. Leftover fiber, water, and dead cells make it into the large intestine, also known as the colon. Here, most of the fluid is drained out through the intestinal wall. The colon squeezes the byproduct into a pouch called the rectum, where nerves sense an expanding and tell the body when it's time to expel the waste. The byproduct then exits the body through the anus.